welcome back to my channel, and for today's video we have a recipe and a grocery haul. Went to HEB and bought some groceries for the week, and I wanted to show y'all what we got. And also I have really been craving the Zuppa Toscana from Olive Garden, and my honey already took me once this week already to eat that. So instead I want to make it here at home because I looked up the recipe and it's really simple. I've made it once before and it turned out really good, so I'm gonna go ahead and make it again today. But I'm gonna show you guys how to do it in case you really like this soup as well. Y'all can do it at home. Got some limes, a pineapple, some baby arugula, some kale, 2 sweet onions, some green beans, cucumbers, oranges, lots of lemons. I've been loving to eat lemon with tahini whenever I have really bad nausea. Avocado, and then the potatoes. And I'm going to try these steel cut oats. They are maple and brown sugar. Some jelly jam. Some tahini because I'm almost out. And look at this little baby one they had. And this one's habanero, so it's supposed to be a little bit more spicy. I got 2 cans of beans. I grew up eating these ranch style beans. My mom used to make them and we would call them frijoles dulces, so I wanted some of these. Some white rice, and then the meat I got for this week is just some turkey bacon, some Italian turkey sausage, steaks. I accidentally punctured it right now with my nail, but that's gonna be for my hubby's meal prep, some steaks. And then over here just some cheese, some half and half. And this is my favorite yogurt at the moment. I've really been liking is this dairy-free yogurt, and I got the vanilla. I like to have this with fruits. And then some beans, just lentils and pinto beans, and a big old thing of eggs. And for bread, just some bread and mini bagels. So that is for our groceries haul for the week. And next I'm going to show y'all a recipe. So I'm going to show y'all what we need. Ingredients. This is what we're going to need. Hot Italian sausage. I like to use the turkey just because it's a little bit more lean and has less fat. So I picked this up at HEB. Half and half. And onions, some garlic, and some Parmesan cheese, and kale cheese, and also some russet potatoes that I'm going to wash and rinse and also cut. I might just use 1 potato because it's really big. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. Okay. So the sausage has casing. I just cut off a little bit, and I'm just gonna take it out. And you see this is the casing that the sausage comes in, and just keep taking it out of the casing. And we're gonna just put it in the Dutch oven. I put a little bit of olive oil in here just because I'm using the Dutch oven and it will get stuck in this type of pan. To cut it, but you can see this is the casing, and you just push it out. We have all the sausage in our pan. I'm just going to start cooking it, crumbling it all up. If you're using regular sausage, then don't add the extra olive oil on the bottom. It will release its own fat. I have kind of finished crumbling the sausage. It's starting to release some water, so I'm just going to let that evaporate before we add in our chopped onion and chopped garlic. And our potatoes have been cleaned, washed, and peeled. And I just put them in a big bowl with some cold water to keep them from turning brown until I'm ready to use them. But I'm going to go ahead and dice them up. You can dice them up into bite-sized pieces, oval pieces, round pieces, or whatever you'd like. But the smaller they are, the faster they'll. Okay, so now after like 5 minutes, the water has evaporated. I'm going to add in some chopped up onion and some garlic. And I'm just gonna let this saute together. I added about half an onion and 2 garlic. I went ahead and diced up both the potatoes, and I'm going to add them in now. Adding about 8 cups of water. I'll probably add a little bit more water as this reduces and simmers down because I want a little bit more of a broth in here. You can add chicken stock, 4 cups of chicken stock and 4 cups of water if you have it. I don't. So what I'm going to use to give it that chicken stock flavor, I'm going to be adding some chicken bouillon in a little bit as it starts to simmer. First, seasoning, black pepper, crushed red pepper, Italian seasoning, the chicken bouillon, and some garlic powder. So first I'm going to add the chicken bouillon to give it that chicken stock flavor. And I'm just gonna eyeball this, but you can add about maybe 2 tablespoons, 3. This is salty, so you can add about 2 tablespoons first and see how it tastes then. And I'm also going to be adding some Italian seasoning. Just throw it in there. I'm going to add some crushed red pepper. If you don't like spicy food, then don't add this. Add in some black pepper, garlic. I love garlic, so kind of heavy-handed with that. And if it needs more salt, go ahead and add some table salt, some sea salt, whatever salt you have. I would add more, a little bit of my chicken bouillon, but I'm actually out, so I had about 2 tablespoons in there. I'm gonna let it simmer and I'm gonna start skimming off some of this fat at the top. Try to get a little bit of a clear broth. Okay, so now for the kale, this is how the kale comes. Well, really it comes in a big bunch like this, but I'm gonna show you how easy it is to just take it off the stem. You just kind of start pulling down and it just takes it off. So you can put as much or as little kale as you want. And this is about how much I'm going to be adding, and I'm going to start chopping it up. I'm going to go ahead and add in the half and half just to make the soup nice and creamy. Now I have chopped up my kale here and I'm just going to dump it in. Let it wilt over to bring it down to a very low simmer, and we're just going to let the kale wilt into the soup and it should be ready to plate. So I'm gonna just cover it and put it on low. And here is the finished product of this soup. It looks so good, so delicious. The potatoes are nice and soft. The sausage is cooked through, the kale, the broth is super tasty and creamy. So I'm gonna start plating now. So here is our soup, nice and ready. I'm going to just add a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top. This is shredded Parmesan. And this is mine over here. I'm going to add in some Parmesan cheese as well. Hey guys, so now we're going to give you a taste test. And this is how the soup looks, so delicious. Try to get a little bit of everything in every bite, and make sure you blow on it because it's steaming hot. That is so good. Make sure you try this recipe, and if you do, sorry guys. Make sure you try my recipe, and if you do, please send me a picture. I love when you guys send me pics and share with me that you tried the recipe. It is super delicious, guys, and it's a little bit lower in fat because we use, remember, the turkey sausage. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.